So, aren't you a little young? If you're getting this objection in your business, this video is perfect for you. I got in this business when I was 20 years old. I didn't grow this beard specifically because my fiance wanted it. This was so that I never got that objection again. No, I'm kidding. What I want to talk about today is, again, the objection. Aren't you a little young? I want to preface this because there's a couple different scenarios where this is going to play out. I want to hit all of them for you. First and foremost, if you get the objection, aren't you a little young, and you have zero experience and you're not on a team? Let's talk about this first. Similar to me, 20 years old, not on a team, and someone would say to me, aren't you a little young? Now, I wish I said, this is what you should say, yes, I am young, but this allows me to do things my competition can't. While my competition has kids, possibly a dual career, they possibly sell hundreds of homes a year. Being young and a little bit newer to the business, and because I only sell a few homes every single year, this allows me to work 24/7, 365 for you. I work every single weekend. I work nights, I work mornings, any hour you need me. I'm 100% there for you. I'm going to be able to be more present than my competition is. This is why I only specifically sell a small amount of homes every single year, so I can make sure I can give you that one-on-one experience and the attention that you desire. What you should be doing is then diving into the next part. So when would you like me to take photos on your home? Just get into the close, because handle the objection and say, is there any other reason why you wouldn't sign with me today? That's a great close as well. So again, you can either go with the photos, or you can go with, is there any other reason why you wouldn't sign with me today? So that's, again, if hypothetically you're by yourself, you don't have a team. Now let's just say someone says to you, aren't you a little young, and you're on a team? What you should do is that you should leverage the fact that you're on a team and then talk about it. So we'll talk about this. Say, yes, I am a little bit young or new in the business, whatever is your scenario. And you say, yes, however, I'm also a part of a team that sells nearly 100 homes, 200 homes, 50 homes every single year. I've decided to partner with a high-powered team, a team that does a lot of business, a team that's a local team, whatever you want to say specific to the team that you're on. You probably have a couple things your team leader talks about. And the reason why I've done that is so I can get fantastic experience working with a really high-powered agent like so-and-so who does a lot of business in this neighborhood. So everything that I'm doing alongside of this person. And you want to keep leveraging the team leader. So you're going to want to talk them up, talk your team up, and say, other than that, is there any other reason why we wouldn't sign the listing agreement today? So you have to realize that they're really just trying to really put you off your game. Take it with a grain of salt. They really don't care how old you are. Because listen, I heard this objection for many years in my career, and it didn't really stop me. There was maybe one instance that I got that objection where I didn't get the listing because I was too terrified. I didn't know what to say on the very first time I ever heard it. After the first time, I was good as gold. I've been, basically a platinum producing agent since I was 23 years old. You have to realize that, as long as you can handle that objection and you're quick on your feet and you're confident, they're not really ever going to say that. A beard could help as well. Now, hold on. I also want to talk about this. If you're young and you've done a lot of business, you can also just dive into this like, listen, my age does not determine my experience. I've already sold X amount of homes in the last 12, 24, 36 months, whatever you want to say. Because listen, I'm 27 today, and I still sometimes hear, I love when people say that to me. It's like, aren't you a little young? Yeah, but I've sold over $200 million worth of business in the last 4 years, over 350 homes, and I'll dive into my background and my history, and I'll even bring up Google on my phone. I love doing that. I was like, you have your phone in front of you? Why don't you Google my name? Right, and then I'll take out my Zillow profile, my Redfin profile. I'll take all these things out, and it obviously will handle the objection itself. So whichever scenario you're in, I hope these objection handlers help. What you should not say or you should not do is the following. Yes, I'm very young. Please sign with me. Please, for the love of God. I'm imagining that's probably not going to get you your listing. And again, they're just trying to trip you up. That's the whole purpose of this. So again, what you're going to hear a lot is there's objections, like aren't you a little young? It's not it's really just a question that if you handle it professionally, you're going to get the listing every single time. Hope this video helps, and I'll see you in the next video.